There was some talking shit about the flyer.
Papa Joe's.
Yeah, you know, that's what I used to do.
We call those and
Yeah.
you're doing good. I think I'm about to sponsor this. It's a white around here that raps. She calls herself Trailer Swift, but she's got bars, dude.
Trailer Swift. Trailer Swift. I like that. I like
Trailer
that.
Swift is funny.
I'm for it.
And by the way, all those rumors on the internet are fake. I'm not flat. I'm not hollow on the inside, and there's definitely no reptilians inside of me.
Do you guys show live, or I see you love Biden?
Just autism.
We just went on a cruise. My girlfriend found that duck. We were having a competition, most ducks. It's a Royal Caribbean thing. The only reason that she told me she found it is because she wanted to count towards her total. She was gonna throw it off the boat. It's like putting one French song on the radio jukebox.
We use it for profiling purposes.
Exactly.
I love that movie.
I know, dude. I haven't seen it in a long time. Speaking of movies that haven't been seen in this household, dude, you know Lindsay's never seen Bad Santa?
Fuck. I am not gay.
The hell, buddy?
Buddy, I said I am not gay.
Are you off your meds or something?
Yes, but that isn't what this is about. You're as queer as a $10 bill.
Oh, really? Well, let me tell you something. My brother lost a goddamn arm fighting you fuckers in Vietnam. So I want you to look at me. I want you to look at my face one last time. This is the last thing you're ever going to see before I...
Elf fucker! Motherfucker! Turn around, elf fucker! Who's the bitch now, Santa Claus? Santa Claus? Faggot Claus?
Do you guys show live, or?
Oh my god, that's a classic.
Wow.
John, tell us your favorite Christmas movie while we're on the subject.
I'm a big fan of Elf.
Well, if you've been to Crypto.com Arena over the last few seasons, you know that Buddy the Elf is a huge Kings fan, but we've never, ever seen him like this. I stopped by just to check in on him. He's smoking a cigarette ringside. He's got a 5 o'clock shadow, looking a little bit disgruntled. Said it was a tough holiday season, you guys.
Do you guys show live, or
I know.
Christmas Vacation probably is the best holiday?
Hey, Griswold, where do you think you're gonna put a tree that big? Bend over and I'll show you. You've got a lot of nerve talking to me like that, Griswold. I wasn't talking to you.
Do you guys show live, or movie?
It's hard to get past that one. It's got so many classic moments in it. We don't have to deal with this now because the trees come with lights on them, dude. But I remember the 80s trying to unwind an impossible knot in a string of Christmas lights, then trying to find the one that doesn't work to replace it. It's crazy stuff. You could see how someone could go postal, just trying to decorate the house back then.
Cocaine existed in the 80s. You had to get through Christmas, you know.
Yeah, now it's crack.
I was watching chest cam footage yesterday, and this cop was like,
Cocaine's a hell of a drug.
you doing with that crack? You snorting it? Is this guy fucking new? He pulled it out of his mouth. It's not water soluble. I don't think you can snort crack. Yeah, we haven't tried a live one yet just because, you know, the volatility, I think.
Do you guys show live, or?
We're controversial, prone to say stuff and then later go live and then get canceled.
It's mostly about the I just have to edit all the stuff out.
He's in the news these days, man.
Yeah,
He loves them hot tubs. Loves them hot tubs.
Yeah, he should do Watson's commercials. Watson's hot tubs.
That would be good. That would be great just to see Bubba doing like some local like Ozarks.
Third level, not premium hot tubs. Just
That's
low.
right.
Or like a cigar and saxophone shop, you know what I mean?
I don't like them cold plunge pools.
That's great, man.
Never trusted a cold plunge.
You got a sick intro whipped up?
Yeah, I do.
Sorry, I like to just go full Facebook stalker on our guests.
You do research on all the guests.
I saw that, yeah.
He's like,
No, you did.
he's both Jamie and Joe Rogan on his own podcast.
Jamie, pull up that gay porn.
Porn, I'm in.
Hell yeah.
All right, here we go.
Cool.
All right, that's enough sitting down. It's time to stand up. If you made it through the warm-up good, that means you're here for the real conversation, not just the highlight reel. And my boy John has a lot of reels, man. Look, today we have John Kenneth on the table. New York comic, radio grinder, one of those guys who's been putting in actual work while everybody else is busy pretending they're booked and busy, little bitches. Look, he's done late nights, he's in the weird rooms, long drives, clubs that barely qualify as clubs, and the stations that only stay on the air because someone forgot to shut them down. He's got stories from every corner of the scene, the good, the bad, and the why did I agree to this. He's also got those kind of stories that you only tell when the mic's not on. He's sharp, honest, and he's got the mileage to back it up. So settle and lean forward. Just stay with it, folks. Enjoy. John Kenneth.
You got a lot of attitude, man. A lot of gay attitude.
Yeah, dude. You're real.
I like your YouTube special.
Thank you, sir. This guy's not gay at all, dude. He's fucking crazy.
Comedy Coroner.
Oh, hell yeah. Hit the robot.
Powered by Riverside FM.
Alrighty, so today, folks, we have probably our highest profile guest to date. No offense to our previous guests. He is a really talented comedian. His name is John Kenneth. He is out of Connecticut, but is known in the New York City area, especially on the radio. He's performed at numerous clubs throughout the city, including Comic Strip Live, Broadway Comedy Club, Greenwich Village Comedy Club, Stress Factory in Bridgeport, Connecticut, Fairfield Comedy Circle, Toad's Place in New Haven, Connecticut. Guys, these are clubs that most comedians would give their right nut to just do one of. And the list keeps going. He's performed in LA at the Hollywood Improv and the West Side Comedy Theater. John hosts a weekly show on WEB-FM every Sunday called Sit Down Stand Up. I just went on recently, probably the most professional radio show I've ever been on. We've got a local radio show, and I love them, but you blew them out of the fucking water. And
your girl's gonna hate you for that.
Sorry, I shouldn't say that. But he interviews comics, rock stars, and anyone else who's not boring on that podcast. So please, guys, give a huge fucking hand for John motherfucking Kenneth.
Hell yeah. Your bar must be really low if I'm your most high-profile guest.
That's why it's called Comedy Corner. You know, we're toe tagging.
We lift you up, and then you're literally by the end of this, you're like, am I fucking dead?
Yeah, well,
it's an ego death.
I appreciate the accolades on the caliber of the clubs I play, but like I tell my wife, you sleep with the right people, you could accomplish anything.
That's good. That's good. I'm gonna use that.
Yeah, she's like, how do you think I got you booked at that club?
Oh shit.
It's good to be on your show.
No, thanks for coming, man.
Yeah, thanks for coming on, man.
Glad to have you. How long have you been doing your radio show?
So I actually have two radio shows. The first one, Weeby, is it's a typical radio station. It's kind of adult contemporary. Not the kind of music I listen to every day, but I've been doing it for a couple years. I started out doing a rock station called 95.9 The Fox, and then that folded into a kind of a local public affairs station, and then they moved me to this Weeby 108, which is cool. I mean, you know, kind of more like Taylor Swift, Sabrina Carpenter kind of motif, you know, more like soccer mom music, but it's fun. It's an interesting show because they give me like 5 or 6 live breaks an hour, 1 weather, I can do a live promo, and then 4 whatever I want to do. But you know, you don't get like 10 minutes, but you know, you get a little time to, you know, make up little things, or you find some stuff on the internet, and so it really kind of helps my stand-up, as funky as it sounds. It's kind of like the timing and the cadence, and so I've been doing that for a couple years. And then about 2 years ago, I started this show interviewing knuckleheads like Jake called Sit Down Stand Up, where I interview comics around the country, and I can say I'm worldwide now because I actually interviewed a comic from Tasmania.
Whoa. He had the Tasmanian Devil on, huh?
What was that guy's name? Do you remember that guy's name?
No, I could get that for you. But it was so funny. I do my show on Tuesdays, and it was his Wednesday. So it's weird, you know, talking to some guy. I was asking him, like, so what were the lottery numbers from my day today? I mean, give me something, man.
That's great.
Oh yeah, that is funny. The lottery numbers. I think we got one booked with a guy from Australia, right?
That's true. This guy, big shout out to Dave. We had an Australian comic reach out and be like, "Oi, g'day, bruv. Can I
What was
come
his
to the
name?
podcast?"
Maybe it was the same guy.
It could be. Yeah, was your guy's name Dave?
I have to look and see.
Okay.
Remember.
Cool,
Yeah.
cool. That would be cool though. That small world.
That would be so wild, dude. If it's just a Russian AI bot.
Well, we only have one comic in Australia. Everyone else is a kangaroo.
Well, that's why I asked, because if you know, you're like, oh, it's a comedian from Estonia. You're like, you search comedian from Estonia, it's like Ari Mat. That's it.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
they got
one. I'm gonna plug in Tasmanian comedian and see.
It's just an open mic there with just him.
Is that dude Frenchie? Is he from Australia? Do you know what I'm talking about?
Boys, Frenchie?
No, he's a stand-up comedian. He always gets in a bunch of shit though. Like people throw drinks at him, and it's not because of him. It's just like because he's in a rowdy part of Australia, and these people are just like have no sit-down capacity. You know what I mean?
Rawhide.
But he's like a tall, skinny, blonde-haired dude.
I don't know. I like James McCann. That's a good Australian comic.
Yeah,
that's a funny dude.
I'd like to go to Australia. I mean, it can't be that much worse than Florida, right? As far as like
down under.
As far as like the stuff that's gonna kill you that's there.
Is anything worse than Florida? I mean, at the end
Florida's
of the day?
pretty bad, dude. I mean, you got 12-foot pythons in everybody's backyards, and 4-foot iguanas that have infiltrated from Puerto Rico, swam
It's
across.
the gators that I worry about.
Trump hasn't reported them yet.
Gator, please,
should,
dude.
he should,
The Gators,
yeah.
the Gators are the skis, dude. The Gators are the homeboys.
He thinks he's friends with
They're the
gators.
residents. They're getting driven out by all these damn alien.
They are being what's that called? Gentrified. The gators are being gentrified out of their swamps.
Are gators really an issue down there? I mean, you read about them, but
Like every year somebody
they're
gets eaten
fucking
by
everywhere.
one.
There's no doubt. But
really,
I mean, if you're a little bit spry, you shouldn't get eaten by a gator. You know what I mean?
It's always like an old woman or like a baby, like
Oh, good.
Yeah, we had one last year. There was like an 80-year-old lady walking her dog by the water, and the gator like went to the dog. She went to snatch the dog up. It grabbed her by the leg, pulled her in the pond, and ate her. Dude, it was like there's video footage of it. It's pretty wild.
Oh, jeez. So don't walk too close to the swamps. Is that what you're basically saying?
No,
especially when they're nesting. About 90% of alligator attacks,
they
to my
get
knowledge,
super
happen
aggressive.
when the mother is like pregnant. And
Oh, interesting.
And they'll lay these eggs in grasses or whatever. And
Interesting.
Then, people will
Well, they have to lay them high so
Yeah,
that
exactly.
they don't get water in them. You know what I mean? So
Right.
they
There's
go
like
up on a perch
specific
on a
nest
bank.
Spot. Yeah. And
Very
if-
similar to my wife. She gets very aggressive when she's nesting too. So
That's funny.
I stay
No,
away.
it's a real thing, right? They really do nest. They rearrange the house and stuff.
They do, and they spend money. Yeah.
That's
But
fascinating.
there is a foolproof way to tell if there's alligators in your water in Florida. You walk out to the source of the water, you reach down and touch it. If it's wet, there's alligators there. So that's just how you figure that out.
Do they go in swimming pools too, or is that just a myth?
Oh yeah, no,
They
they'll
got in the Disney pools.
they'll seek out any. But the thing is with the swimming pools, once they jump in, they can't get out because they don't have a bank to climb out on.
Oh right.
So then they just lay there until you trap them. But yeah, I've seen alligators, I've seen pythons in swimming pools. I've seen people pull 13-inch like labyrinth
13 feet,
pythons
13
or 13-foot. Yeah, that's that's not
I
even
got
my
a
own python.
13-inch python, practically.
But pull them out of like
13 feet.
people's crawl spaces under their house, you know?
Oh jeez.
It's like, yeah, I haven't seen my dog for like 3 weeks, and then go searching around.
Yeah, they do eat.
So I mean, if you wanted to, like
Leviathan.
kill somebody, dispose of the body, man, you've got.
Yes.
It's easy.
Yes.
Next to a pig farm, the Everglades are the premier spot to
Man.
get rid of any bit of DNA.
So there's a reason to go to Florida.
Yeah. Anytime I drive by like a super dark, secluded little drive up to the water spot, I always point it out to my girlfriend and be like, I might take our next date there. you know?
Actually, anytime Levi calls me late at night, I think it's something related to that.
You know-
I'm like, oh, tonight's the night we get the Gators going.
You know what's funny is I saw him come on, but I thought it was you. And Lindsay was asking me like what was wrong with TV. She's trying to watch the fucking Taylor Swift documentary.
Oh, my God.
and it's like giving her age restriction. So I'm like, I don't give a fuck about Taylor Swift. I come back, it's John. It wasn't even you. So he got a candid view into my home life.
It's funny though, because John, you said you play a lot of Taylor Swift on your radio show.
We do, we do play a lot. I don't know. I don't program it. I just want to go on the record. But we do play a fair amount of Taylor Swift. Yes,
that's my girlfriend's favorite kind of music, and she's making me watch the documentary, and it's like the Beatles. She's taking over.
Well, tell him how you guys met.
We met on the radio. She talks about Taylor Swift on a Clearwater radio station.
She has a segment called 5 Minutes with a Swiftie, and that's where we met.
Oh, seriously? She's a fanatic, huh?
She's diehard. Yeah.
Dude,
I'm sure
I thought that I liked football. Okay.
Has she seen her in concert?
Yeah, she's been everything that she buys the merch. It's really out of control. But it makes her happy, and it's nice to. I mean, I'm sure that comedy has to seem insane to her, you know. Like, who's to say which of us is the weirdo, really? Like,
well, I mean, her best friend's a comedian.
She gets it, I'm sure. But my point is, like, people like what they like. Like, she's probably seen my set 100 times now, so like I'm sure it has to suck to like see me perform, but she troops through it, you know.
I mean, do you talk about if you haven't, you need to write some material about the fact that your girlfriend's a Taylor Swift fanatic?
Yeah, I only have a little, but I'm working on some stuff.
Oh my God,
everybody relates to it. Yeah.
Oh man. Sure. I mean, you know, when when you guys are shagging, I mean, you know, the fact that she's, you know, I mean, there's so many things that you could build into that routine, man.
Yeah.
You know?
Oh yeah, I joked with her once when we were hooking up that we could put on wood, and then we laughed, and I thought that was but I didn't want that kind of pressure, so I immediately turned it off.
No. Yeah, if she starts putting a Travis Kelce mask on you, man, then you gotta call it a day.
She actually does have the jersey, but she puts it on her pit bull. So that's I think maybe better. I don't know.
I don't know, man. Is she gonna grow out of that? I mean, where do you go with that?
I don't know what the next step is. I think you remain. I think it's like a type of it's like a new form of girl autism. Is my thought. That it might be that. I love her, but I think that's possibly what Taylor Swift fandom is. That it's like. Yeah. It's like Beatlemania. That was like a mental illness, right? And I think Taylor Swift fever is like that too.
Yeah.
You know? Where it's like, but so is comedy. Comedy's mental illness too. Like, how many of us are crazy? So, you know, liking stuff is being a fan of anything is such a weird thing when you think about it.
I mean, I get this conversation with my daughters. I said, like, when you guys have kids, are you really going to play Taylor Swift songs for them? Are you going to play what like I played for you? Like classic rock and all that, and they go, classic rock, you know.
Yeah, that's what's gonna say.
They're not gonna be playing the Beeb for their kids going to bed.
Yeah, yeah. No one's playing the new Sabrina Carpenter before Christmas.
No, it should be gone in like a year anyways. So.
Yeah, exactly. There's always a next one, and Taylor Swift, I think, is special in that regard. Her longevity is impressive. Like, I hate the music.
Been at it for like 20 years.
Yeah, the marketing.
She's like 37 years old already.
I know, and she looks like, I don't know, like 22 or something.
Yeah,
it's ridiculous.
Look, we're talking about Taylor Swift. Look at us.
I know. They won. The chicks won. The war's over.
She's going to listen to this whole podcast, at least to this point.
She will. She's going to be really happy, I hope. I don't know. I love her a lot, though, and I support her 100%. And
Taylor Swift? Or your girlfriend?
Not Taylor Swift, my girlfriend.
Oh, okay.
Taylor Swift.
I didn't know where you were going with that, man.
No.
She'll be fine without our support, though. I'm pretty sure.
It's like the transitive property. I like my girlfriend, and my girlfriend likes Taylor Swift. So that's kind of how I appreciate it.
Okay. There's your closest thing you'll get to a 2-on-1, man.
She actually will put AI pictures of Taylor in our pictures sometimes, and I draw my foot. That was the line. I was like, you have to stop automating Taylor.
Come on, dude. Let's not do that.
What?
I've made you a couple AI pictures.
Yeah, but that's with Macho Man Randy Savage. That's
no.
You know,
there was a Travis Kelce Taylor Swift one.
Okay, that's true. That was fine. Okay, I did make one.
I was looking through seeing if I could find it. I think I deleted it already, but
oh my God,
I was gonna fucking screen share it on you.
You totally exposed me. I was pretending I didn't like it. I did enjoy one of the pictures, but that was when I was in control of the thing.
Now,
I
do you
do
guys
have
do
a-
stand up? Do you guys do stand up together? On the
Yeah,
stage?
yeah, that's how we met. We've been doing stand up together almost 3 years now, Levi? At least
Yeah,
2.5.
Two solid ones.
Yeah,
Very cool.
yeah, for sure.
Who's funnier?
I think
Depends on the audience.
Yeah, I
Okay.
like Levi is really good at working a room and like figuring out what the line is, and he's done that often by sometimes going over the line. But he's much better at like figuring out how to say something uncomfortable than I am. Definitely funnier in that way. I think I've done like a lot more shows, so I think I probably am better at being clean, and I can do improv, so like I'm maybe more versatile.
Right.
But I don't know how to fucking edit. So there's a bunch of shit he knows how to do that I don't know.
Yeah, we have complementary set skills. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Skill sets.
Skill sets. Yeah. Yeah. He doesn't know how to talk, so I help him with words.
Yeah. But he's Jewish and can't add, and so I help him with that.
Yeah, I can't park either. I'm an Asian driver.
Park a little bit better than. Oh, dude! Speaking of park, have you been to the UTC Mall recently?
In Florida?
Yeah, the one that's right here.
I don't know if John's ever. Have you been to?
No, I was asking
Tampa?
you in general because I was segueing it into.
Oh hell yeah, that's what's up. Where'd you go when you were in Tampa? You go to Side Splitters?
No, I haven't performed in Tampa. We have some friends that live down in Tampa.
Oh, cool. Okay.
We visited them before, but
nice.
Yeah, but I have not performed outside of. I actually haven't performed outside of. I do pretty much everything in New York City.
For sure.
My 2026 resolution is to get out of New York City and do some. I want to go to. I'm originally from Chicago, so I'm hopefully going to line up a date at the Improv in Chicago sometime right after the first of the year. I'm waiting to hear back from them, but I want to get out. I'd like to do like Boston and some other,
get a tour going.
Yeah. I mean, do something
rock.
outside of my my hood.
Yeah, that's awesome.
So, you're obviously a Bears fan, right?
Oh man, big time.
That's where the Green Bay
Wow,
came
right?
from.
It's just I don't get it. I also went to Indiana, so it's been a crazy football year for me.
Dude, I've been listening to the radio, and everyone here wants Todd Bowles fired, and everyone thinks they're gonna be able to get Signetti. I'm like, dude, you guys are
He just
insane.
signed a major deal.
Yeah, dude. Get the fuck out of here.
They just signed him like a $90 million deal. Yeah, he's incredible. I mean, it's not like Indiana ever had a football program where we could go like, oh, we're back, yay!
No, he built that shit in 2 years from the ground.
I mean, we sucked.
Mm-hmm.
It's crazy to go from not even having a program to #1 in the country, and the guy wins the high. I mean, what the?
Dude, did you see his interview after he beat Ohio State?
Yeah.
Dude, I mean, talk about cringe, dude.
Yeah.
Up until that moment, I thought cringe was just like some new form of alternative rock, but seeing that guy do that interview was painful in every aspect. And his voice was cracking.
No, I know. He's like Peter Brady.
He said, "We flipping did it."
I know. Yeah, he's very, very Christian, and he always thanks God and Jesus and everything. I mean, hey, listen, but then he gets in. Yeah, but you're right. He's not like your typical. I mean, who would have thought that he'd even be in this position? It's not like he had a PR agent.
If you're doing headshots for the Heisman, that guy is number 1,000 on the list, maybe.
Right.
Do you know what I mean? He's not even aesthetically doesn't do it for you, but you watch the guy play, he is amazing.
Yeah, he's incredible. I mean, we'll see how far they go in the playoffs, but you never know.
Tough bracket on that side.
And for the people that are listening, would you be so kind to hit us with a "Da Bears"?
Da Bears.
There we go. We could end the podcast now.
We could.
Well, we could, but I'd have to take out my headphone plug so you could say that so my girlfriend could hear it.
They usually does suck, but all good.
You guys got some baller. I mean, DeAndre Swift is one of my favorite players.
Right?
Is he related to Taylor Swift?
No. He's just a grinder, though. None since 1985, Lindsay. Everybody knows that.
So, are you guys Bucks fans?
Levi is. Yeah. I grew up in Pittsburgh, so I stayed with the Steelers.
You're a Steelers fan.
Yeah, I got a Ben Roethlisberger signed football over by my bed.
I'm from here. I left to go to college and came back. So everybody's like, you can't wear Georgia stuff and be a Bucks fan. I'm like, it's college and NFL. Like, you can go to a college, totally support that college, but then you move somewhere and you're like, oh, but I'm still a Colts fan. And you're like,
wait, you can?
Oh, you play? No, dude, you know I have a rant about that. If you live in Florida for 5 years or more, you at least got to get a Buccaneers sticker or a Rays license plate holder. Just get something to show you support the local economy. I don't give a fuck if you still love the Yankees, dude. I mean, I do, but I'm not gonna, it's not a deal breaker. I'm not gonna die on that hill, but just show support. I mean, it literally, you think if more people went and supported the baseball team here, they'd be playing in a fucking warehouse. You know what I mean?
Wait. We're talking about Chicago and New York. I got a Chicago, New York, Chicago, New York question. Who's got the better slice? Where do you get the best pizza?
Chicago. Come on.
Chicago? Okay, I was hoping you'd say that.
Now, are you going Chicago Italian pizza, or are you going deep dish Chicago pizza versus
deep dish? Okay.
So you're saying the deep dish crushes the flat New York. I like the flat New York personally.
Yeah, I mean there's great food out here, but there's a few things in Chicago that just to me hot dogs.
Yeah.
Chicago hot dogs are the best.
Best dogs.
Pizza.
What about the beef sandwiches?
And the Italian beef. That was my favorite.
Hey, did you ever go to Second City when you were in Chicago?
Yeah, numerous.
I fucking love Second City.
Have you been there?
Yeah, 3 times. It's the best. Every time I go to Chicago, I go.
Great place.
It's unbelievable. I probably wouldn't have done stand-up if I hadn't seen that growing up and just been like, that's the coolest thing ever.
Yeah, I went to that a lot when I was younger. Just it was just amazing place. Still is
the best. It's magical. It still is. It's still like a big channel into SNL. It's amazing. Yeah.
A girl I dated many years ago. Her aunt ran that place. Her name was Joyce Sloan.
Yeah. Wow.
Yeah.
That's incredible.
Yeah, and so we would go there, and just go backstage and meet the comics and. It was but back
awesome.
then it was a dive. I mean, now it's a huge building. You
take an escalator up there now.
Yeah, it's
part of a mall.
Location. It was a total dive.
Yeah.
And now it's like a machine. But great place. Great place.
Absolutely, the best. I mean, and I love that you don't know what you're getting when you walk in there. Like
no.
And I mean, I do improv shows, and like, I can't even fathom like. They're so fucking funny every time, and then they'll do something serious, and it doesn't feel corny or trite, and like, that's why they're the pros, man. It's so fucking good.
Yeah, they are so. That's why so many of those guys come out of and they go to SNL.
Exactly. Yeah.
They get recruited out of that room.
Right.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
So. Who's your favorite comedian growing up, and who's your favorite comedian now?
So growing up, I was huge into Kenneth.
I saw that picture on your.
And Rodney and Carlin and Eddie Murphy. I mean, those guys I just loved, And now, I mean, I still love those guys, but in terms of more the modern, Sebastian is just amazing. Nate Bargatze is incredible. I love Anthony Jeselnik.
Bargatze's awesome, dude.
He's probably a delivery.
Especially for a dude that does clean material, 100% clean.
Incredible.
He's just the best delivery of anybody right now.
Anthony Jeselnik is, to me, fantastic. So and I wish he was still alive, but Mitch Hedberg is just like... I mean, to think about those, those comics. I always kind of talk about this. They've created and they own a lane. Sebastian owns the Italian physical lane. Bargatze owns the kind of the dumb, sad, sacky lane. I mean, the delivery.
Gaffigan too. I mean, Gaffigan has this.
Gaffigan's another one of my favorites. Just I mean,
he's almost like the Beatles, where like if you played Gaffigan, like there's like a genre creating effect where these guys who do comedy for 15 or 20 years, like no one else could really do Gaffigan except Gaffigan.
Well, I think Bargatze is sort of the new Gaffigan.
Sort of.
And I only mean that where he's just like a Christian dude that's clean, that has like that delivery. Like the delivery in his jokes is everything. Because he literally is just having a Southern conversation.
He's
you know what
telling
I mean?
stories.
He did
in
10
his
minutes
drawl.
on one fell swoop, and all of it was fucking hilarious. It's
Yeah,
like
he's not really telling punchlines. He's just telling stories, but his cadence and his drawl and all that.
Yeah.
Just and his
his timing is impeccable, dude. He's
You know, also really funny.
timing.
I was listening to him today on XM was Brian Regan.
Oh yeah, he's great.
He's clean. That guy is freaking funny.
Yeah.
I mean, he's not physical in the Sebastian sense, but he's his voice is physical, and he's really talented and extremely funny and clean, pure clean.
You know who I think is super slept on? I feel like Regan is one of those guys that's kind of a comic, and if I ask my girlfriend like Brian Regan, she'd be like, what? But it sucks because he's great, and I think the same thing about like Sam Morril. I think is so funny, and if you bring up Sam Morril or like Joe List, they're just like who, and it's just like God damn it, you need to know who Joe List is.
Dude, Sam is one of my favorites, dude.
Sam's great. Have you guys seen him go on the news shows and just ruin?
That's just trolling the news is fucking so good.
Sam Morril, I'll have to check him out.
It's incredible. Yeah, he'll go on these morning talk shows and just try to do P. Diddy jokes, and they'll be like, "We're on air. You can't do this."
He's like, "Wait, you guys aren't concerned about everybody getting raped?"
Yeah, and they're like, please stop. He completely breaks them. It's so funny.
That's
and
great.
half of the female anchors totally rizzed him up too. It's so fun because the men get really upset, and then the women, everybody women always like comedians, so it's super funny to see him divide a room even between the hosts.
Is he going morning shows down in Tampa?
Everywhere.
He doesn't wherever he's touring at. He'll. They don't do it now, but he had a whole year where his agent would book him on a morning show in the town that he was performing at.
He'd had.
So he still had the element of surprise, and now he doesn't have it. The words.
It's gonna be hard to get on the news now for him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Kind of like Borat.
It's the Eric Andre effect, right? Where eventually people figure out who you are, and they're like, "No, you can't come. You can't get in here."
Right.
All right.
Right.
Hey, can we watch a clip of Brian Regan real quick for some context?
Absolutely.
All right.
Always.
See, I just pulled a random. Sorry to cut this clip out, but unfortunately, this clip got us flagged and blocked on YouTube, so I had to go back and do a new edit and take that part out. So if you would like to see the unredacted form of this podcast, please check us out on Spotify at Comedy Coroner. Back to the show.
His face, man.
Yeah, the face makes it. It's like whenever Gillis does the Down syndrome face, where he's just or it's just his I've had 30 beers face.
Right.
Yeah, where he just really.
He's
having a stroke.
John Mulaney's also very. He's also a very clever comic.
I like Mulaney. Let me ask: do you like Mulaney post or pre-sobriety? Same with Jeselnik.
It's a great question. I think pre-sobriety he was a little bit more edgier. I just thought, maybe when you're just effed up, you just, you got a little bit more edge to you. But he's another guy who just kind of has that. He created this kind of that tone of voice that sounds like this. He owns that, and part of his punchline is that tonality, which once you get that, you can almost say anything, and it's just funny.
Cat Williams is a great example of that.
Cat Williams.
Let me tell you something about Michael Jackson. It's you don't even need to tell me a joke about Michael Jackson. You can just say Tito and I'm gonna lose it.
Yeah, that's Kevin Hart.
Just watching him work up like a drip sweat on stage from
he works so hard,
pacing back and forth,
anybody.
And all that hair on his head. He's wearing fucking 3 leather jackets, dude.
Just sweating through 4 weaves.
What are you trying to make weight after the show? What are you doing?
Yeah, he's really funny.
Fuck.
Love
Have you guys seen him fighting that 9-year-old at a softball game?
Everybody has, dude.
That's so he loses. It's incredible.
And he's so funny. I don't even care. That just makes him
little boy.
It makes him
goes in
funnier.
with so much confidence and just gets his shit rocked by a buff 9-year-old.
Yeah, and he didn't make any excuses for it.
That's so funny. When I was in college, I was a concerts director in Indiana for a year. And so it was great because I got to book some really cool acts. We got to work directly with the agents. So I booked like Neil Young and Jimmy Buffett and Eddie Money and Stray Cats when they first started out. And
Eddie Money, that's fun.
And then I booked Carlin.
Wow.
And this is when I was a junior at Indiana, and I picked him up at the airport in Indianapolis. It's like an hour away from Bloomington. Brought him down with his agent to the university. He did a show, which was hysterical. And then on the way back from Bloomington to Indianapolis, I ran out of gas with George Carlin in my car.
No.
Did he ever write a joke about that?
I actually one of my really
I'm sure
early,
somewhere he fucking mentioned that just on stage somewhere.
It's funny because after it happened, I was literally from like 10:30 at night till about 2 a.m. He was in my car and out of my car because I ran out of gas on 465 heading towards the airport.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, he got out of the car with his agent, and it's February, right? And it's like not freezing, but there's some snow.
Dude, February in Indiana is fucking frigid, dude. I don't care.
Yeah,
what's
but it
going
wasn't
on.
like. Thankfully, it wasn't because I just had like a sport jacket on. I was like 20 years old, you know.
Yeah.
And he had just come back from like octuplet heart surgery. I mean, he was out for a while, and he was like back on the road.
Wow.
And so he got out of the car with his agent. His agent and I ran I pulled off in an exit ramp. His agent and I ran, and we're trying to flag down a car on 460. It's a freaking toll.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. That's the main road that goes from Bloomington to Indianapolis.
And no one's stopping, right? You know. And then we look back, and I'm in a university a rental car. I mean, it's not my car. I didn't own a car. And this car pulls up behind us, and we run back through the snow, and this small, like pygmy, very thick African accent guy comes out, and he's like, everything okay? It was like literally like in Trading Places, and I'm like, yeah, we ran out of gas. He's like, oh, I'll go and take you. Listen, this guy's on Trading. He goes, I'll take you to get gas as long as you pray that I get back together with my wife. And I was like, and Carlin goes, well, how long you been apart from my wife? He goes, 11 years. Wow. Carlin goes, that's going to require a lot of praying. So George, this is freaking true story. George Carlin and his agent get in this guy's beat up like 65 freaking Chevy, drive off. Okay. So I'm sitting in the car with my flashers going, I'm like, I'm cold.
George Carlin just left me on the highway. He's not coming back, dude.
Right. 20 minutes goes by, and I'm thinking, they're not coming back. They don't know me from Adam. They're not coming back to get me. I'm fucked. So I'm saying, like, this is pre-cell phone, right? I'm like, what? I'm just sitting here. So all of a sudden these lights come behind my car, and it's this big, like, Indiana power truck, right? And, the electricity truck, whatever the hell, like a Con Ed or whatever the heck it is. And I get out of the car, and, he's like, hey, man, you all right? And because my flash was going, I'm like, yeah, I just ran out of gas. A couple friends went to get gas. He goes, you want to wait in the truck? I'm like, absolutely. This is before you think like you're going to get molested, raped, and killed. Yeah. It's like, sure, I'll go in a stranger's truck.
Why not, mister?
I mean, basically, cis white male v cis white male. That doesn't.
That's right. Here's the knife, and here's the Vaseline. Let's get busy. So we're waiting in the truck. He's got his lights on, his flashers, and and we're waiting for like 20 minutes go by, and finally I'm like, are you a fan of George Carlin? He goes, oh man, I love George Carlin. He's the best. He's funny. So I'm like, all right, that's who went to get me gas. Guy wouldn't believe me. He's like, get out of here. I'm like, no, I just booked him. He did the concert. Like, get out of here. All right. I'm like, okay.
He's like, all right, meth head, get out of my car, please.
Yeah.
Sure enough.
Get out of my truck, dude.
Here comes the guy's car coming on the exit ramp. Out of the car comes freaking George Carlin holding a gas can with his agent. And the guy in the truck that was like, he's like, are you? I'm like, I told you. So we put the gas in the car, right? And Carlin's like, hey man, thanks. And he's like, give me your address, because again, there's no email or anything like that. He writes on the address, I'm going to send you an album, what about all that? And we get in my car and I try to start it. The battery's dead.
Sure.
Yeah. God damn, dude.
From the flashers, all that gone. So,
Yeah.
so the pygmy goes like, oh, I jumped the car. So he does a U-E on the exit ramp, pulls around, we pop the hood. The electric guy had the cables, start the car, everything's great, okay? So we get in our cars, all right, thanks for everything. So then the truck driver tries to start it, his truck is dead, okay? So we're like, well, how are we going to...
How do you jump a fucking
We're not going to jump your truck.
V14, dude.
Load. So he's like, here's what we're going to do. We're going to push my truck down the exit ramp, and I'll pop the clutch. Okay.
What?
Me, George Carlin, his manager, the African guy, and the truck driver are pushing this guy's truck down the exit ramp. George Carlin is standing right next to me, and I'm thinking, headline in the Indiana Daily Student, Carlin killed by student, has heart attack. You know?
Yeah. Oh yeah, you said he's just fresh off heart surgery,
Just had
dude.
heart surgery.
Could you pick a more fucking traumatic situation to be in as a person out of heart surgery, just in the
He had a
freezing
zipper.
cold,
That's
pushing
they
a
just, like, they just
semi
put
truck,
a zipper
dude?
there. You know, instead of like they just do this. You know, instead of the stitches, they just So he pops the clutch, and he gets his truck started. Okay, everybody and all that. So finally, at this point, I don't care. I don't give a crap who it is, right? To me, he's just like I want to go home, you know. And so I go, by the way, where are you guys staying? He's like, the Ramada. I'm like, all right, yeah, I know where that is. Yeah, whatever it was. So I'm driving around. I'm like, where's the Ramada? You know, for like an hour driving around. So I pull in to some other motel or whatever. I'm like, where the fuck's the Ramada? Like, oh yeah, they changed their name like yesterday. Now it's the whatever. It's right there. I'm like, oh my God, you kidding me? So I pull in. Okay, so we left at 10:30 at night. We should have been there 11:30. It's 2 in the morning. 2 in the freaking morning. He gets out of the car. He leans in. He hands me $20. And he goes, I actually had a fantastic time tonight. And then he went to the hotel.
Wow.
And I drove back home.
That's a fucking great story, dude.
How fucking cool is
that? Unbelievable?
Fucking Carlin, the man,
Dude,
wizard himself.
I don't know if you could have if you could be like, hey, I'm stranded on the side of the road in the 70s with
80s, man,
fill in
not
the blank. Do you know what I mean? I don't know if you could have a better person than George Carlin in that fucking dude.
Maybe
that's
prior, but he'd probably just leave you.
But that's such a fucking clutch story, dude. I love that.
It's great. It's so fun. I've told it 1,000 times.
That is really cool.
Told 1,000 times. And then like years later, when I was in the working world, is in Chicago. I was playing in a pro-am golf tournament that my buddy let me play in, and it was sponsored by a phone company.
What's your handicap, real quick?
What's that?
What's your handicap?
My short game.
Okay, go ahead.
Yeah.
We're in the same boat, dude. Go ahead.
Yeah. Playing bogey golf would be considered. I'd go pro if I could play bogey golf. The tournament was sponsored by this company called Ameritech, which was like a regional phone company back then. And so the woman who was running it was in our walking with our foursome, and she goes, "Oh, tonight, our entertainment's George Carlin." And I'm like, "Oh," I said, "Oh, wow, I'd love to meet him, because I really wanted to go see him." I was like, "Do you remember me?" But then when they're like, "Nah, it's not good." And I was like, "Are you familiar with the material?" Because this was it's a senior tour, so everyone's like 907 years old, right? And so he's like, "Oh yeah, well, I've heard he's funny." I'm like, "Okay, So I call my wife. I'm like, "Hey, you should come to this dinner tonight. George Carlin's gonna be there." So she's like, "Great." It's before kids where we can go, "Hey, we got spontaneity. Let's just go to dinner." So she shows up and we're in a room, full of, the average age is like 89 years old. A bunch of old white people, silver hair, very rich, all phone executives. And the only 4 black people in the entire room are at my table, which is great. We were like the kids table, like the young kids, and all that.
You were like, "We got to get out of here."
No, I was like,
I'm just kidding. I had to. I'm sorry.
So the CEO, hi, who's that?
That's Levi's girlfriend, Lindsay.
Hello, Lindsay.
John's in the middle of the story, Lindsay.
That's okay.
She's waiting for my next question. She wants to know the answer to the next question. But
so anyway, so the CEO, he's got the silver hair, the blue suit, and all that, and he introduces George Carlin. So Carlin comes out, all right, he grabs the mic, and for 30 seconds he's doing this. He's just looking at the room, and I lean over to my wife and go, "Uh-oh." He was the filthiest. It was the room was dead silent.
He pissed the seniors off.
All the different words for vagina.
And how old was this room? Like all seniors, just 60
like
and up,
80 years old.
80 and up. Holy shit!
Yeah. And
that is so funny.
Half an hour, he just went raw filth, and then he started getting into the black jokes.
Oh my god!
This is a silk white room, except for my wife and I and these 4 black people at the table.
Yeah.
He starts doing it. The only people laughing at the black jokes was our table.
I fucking knew it. Isn't that so often the case? Yeah.
Like, that's right.
That's amazing.
And then he
love
drops
that.
the mic and walks off, and you hear like,
That's so cool.
It was so
Oh my god. It takes so much guts to just like do something you know is gonna piss a room off and just like do it for the laughs. But like there's something so funny about just shock comedy and just really fucking gunning it.
Room. He's like, I got my check.
Yeah, fuck it.
Corporate America.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's amazing. Yeah, I mean, and in his defense, like, don't fucking tell Carlin what jokes to say. Like, you shouldn't tell Michael Jordan how to play basketball, you know? Like,
screen him. I mean, you'd think they would have gotten someone like a Nick Bargatze-ish.
Yeah, if you want a clean comedian, get a clean comedian. Carlin can only be Carlin, and he shouldn't be anyone else. He's the GOAT. He's the best ever.
Right.
That's their fault for booking him. Like,
man,
fuck.
it was fantastic. It was fantastic. Now, is Lindsay also a co-host of the show?
She loves to guest appear sometimes.
Okay. Lindsay, what were you guys yelling about before the show started?
Was it Taylor Swift?
It has something to do with Disney Plus.
Mic? Uh-oh. Maybe they're not mic'd in.
Oh.
Okay, so Carlin is your biggest comedian from back in the day.
Yeah.
Who let me ask you, who have you worked with personally that you really learned a lot from that we may have heard of?
Probably no one that you got. I mean, I haven't performed with any like A-listers. I mean, I've shared the stage with a lot of touring comics.
Yeah.
But I don't know if any names that would ring a bell.
I saw you put out a really nice post about Rob Reiner. What was he like to meet?
Oh yeah. So when I was in the TV business for many years, but when I was at this network Ovation, which was an Independent Arts Network, I was at a fundraising dinner in DC for some arts cause, and Woody Harrelson and Rob Reiner were like co-hosts of it or supporters of it, and they put me at the table because Ovation I think was also one of the hosts or sponsors, and they put me. Hey, there I am with Rob Reiner.
Oh my god!
And so I got to sit. Wait a minute.
Wait a second.
I remember that picture.
Levi, it's way too soon for that sort of chicanery and tomfoolishness.
I remember the foot bass with Rob Reiner. But yeah, so I sat across from Rob and his wife for like 2.5 hours just chatting because we were like, we were having dinner together at this big dinner, and he was the nicest guy.
Oh.
I mean,
hear that.
He would
so
want
nice
to know more about me. Tell me about your family. And we were talking about Spinal Tap and his movie.
Yeah.
And he just, anything I asked him, he was just the nicest
I loved him
guy.
in Wolf of Wall Street. And like, he was so good in New Girl. He kept acting. He kept just doing it. And he was always so good. And his father was I mean, comedy royalty. Carl was the GOAT.
Total royalty. Yeah, amazing. And then when I saw that story, it was like, and his wife was, she was kind of quiet. Didn't say a lot, but like the fact that they were murdered, just like what
by their kid, like what in the fuck?
Shocking.
Just it reminds me of OJ because people think nowadays that it was OJ's son that did the murders. A lot. I've been reading about that anyway.
Really?
This is kind of the same sort of thing where it's like crazy son kills the mom and
father figure or father or whatever. And I
I think that might be like a type of schizophrenic murderer, because you'll see it come up in enough celebrity cases where you're like, this is kind of following a pattern. The son, I can't remember his name.
Nick.
Yeah, I don't even think it's important we remember the murderers' names. Remember the victims, honestly, right? Like that's kind of my thought. But anyway, I think that like he was at the party beforehand, like Bill Hader's party or someone, and he was asking everyone if they were famous. Yeah. And then he argued with Bill Hader or something.
Yeah, I guess. Well, apparently the story is that they switched his medication.
Oh my god!
And he started going schizo, and so something went wrong there. But I guess at that party, he was going up to these famous people, going, "Are you famous?" Yeah. And he was freaking people out.
Which is like, that's a schizophrenic episode. Like, I mean, that reminds me of the guy who killed John Lennon. Like, it's a real like catcher in the rye kind of schizophrenia.
Yeah. Well, we basically just have butter knives in our house after that story. We don't have sharp knives in our house because our kids, you just never know if they get a little freaky on us. I want them, if they're going to kill me, I want them to do a butter knife where I have a chance to escape as opposed to
give me a shot.
So we're all butter knives now, and pate knives. It's very,
That's a better way to go.
That's a better way to go. Yeah.
Levi, I think you're muted, brother. You muted yourself. I was like, I can't hear it.
I'm wondering why you guys haven't been reacting to my bangers.
Sorry, brother. I just noticed.
That's fine. Whenever Lindsay comes in the room, I have to keep it muted, just out of a precaution.
Oh.
We don't silence women on this podcast.
John, hit that the Bears again real quick.
The Bears.
Okay. Yes. Fuck the Bears, and the Bears still suck.
There you go.
I can't sign
pretty good.
I'm sorry.
Not gonna lie, they're pretty good.
Nice to meet you too, Lindsay.
You have one. I'll give you this right now. You got a great game. You have a great.
Thank you.
Anyway, Lindsay wants to know, because I saw this when I was doing research. Have you opened up for Joel McHale?
No.
Fucking AI, dude.
Where'd you find that?
AI getting me, dude.
I wasn't sure about that. That's the thing. Levi does sort of his own Joe Rogan style of research. Some of it's made up. Some of it's from AI. Interesting.
I'm not making it up. I do have 3 AI programs that I cross-check everything against.
Last week he pulled up a guest's. Was it her mom? Was a guest's mom? And you were like, "Is this your mom?" He was like, "We're on air."
No, it was
You can't do that.
It was. Look, he had homecoming pictures of him by himself. Okay, and there was a lot of them, and I felt bad for the dude. So I said, "Dude, take this image and put this dude with a hot bitch for homecoming."
Oh,
and then they did, and then I showed the dude the picture, and he was like, "That's totally not me." I'm like, "Dude, own that one." It's definitely Penjay in the picture.
You're turning into Eric Andre, where you're just like trying to surprise people with internet research.
No, I thought that he of all people,
Okay,
so,
can I ask one really random question of everyone?
Shoot.
So I've been a bartender for a very long time. I've worked in really shitty dive bars that you have to diffuse, situations, and sometimes it helps to ask a stupid question to diffuse it. So my number one question is, if you could pick one animal to be your best friend and decide with you no matter what, it could be any crazy animal and they would not hurt you, but they would hurt anyone you wanted them to hurt. Who would you pick, or what would you pick and why?
So what animal I would pick that would defend anything against me?
Yes.
Yeah, you're fucking ride or die shotgun animal,
best
dude.
friend, it doesn't matter what it is, they would have your back no matter what. What would it be?
Well, I'm a dog person. How do I not say dog?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm going pit
What
bull
kind
or
specifically?
Yeah.
What breed?
Oh, well, I want my dog.
Fair.
It's a great answer, really.
That is a good answer.
Look, I will tell you, if a calamity hit right now and I had to randomly pick, I didn't know who the other 2 members of the family would be besides mine. No, I'm just saying I wouldn't pick my own team. That's all I'm saying. I might roll the dice there. Just that's just a commentary on you picking your dog. But I do love the dog thing. We have tiny dogs. Definitely not picking a dog. I'm going river otter, dude. River otter all day. Yeah, because they look cute, but they will fucking rip your face off, dude.
No.
River otters are the real threat in Florida, dude.
You're not going tiger or dog, like you're not.
No.
River otter, dude. I'm
You
going.
gotta go. Look,
He can fucking
if you're
run on the
like
land
a cool
and
bro,
run the water.
you go
dude.
dog because you're sentimental. If you're like a really cool dude, then you go tiger because you saw Scarface.
I go gorilla.
Those are
Tiger
really
is
normal.
autistic, dude.
I go gorilla.
Tiger
'cause I
is
can-
not autistic. Tiger is Scarface.
Tiger is autistic, dude.
I go
You're
gorilla. I can teach the gorilla sign language, and the gorilla and I are best friends. So they'll doubly defend me because we can talk to each other.
And you can
And
probably
it's a
bang it
fucking
because you're
gorilla.
a side
I'm not
swing.
gonna fucking bang it. What is wrong with you?
Just kidding.
Oh my god.
I know you don't like black guys. That's fine.
Ow.
That's crazy. How do you know that?
We're
How
just
did
joking.
you verified that?
Oh, you know, dude.
I don't even want to. Let's just edit this whole last minute.
Pillow
out.
talk?
Start the whole thing over.
I thought that was a fun question to
No, it
ask,
is fun.
and You
It
had
is
to
fun.
fucking ruin it.
It was just a joke. It's been 3 years. She still doesn't understand it. It's just a joke.
You guys have been going out for 3 years.
Unfortunately.
I'm gonna take the under on a 3 more.
Let's get a tontine going.
It's a pretty solid bet.
I'm kidding.
Do I get paid to stay for 3 more?
If you take the under and put money on it.
Yeah, that's how it works.
Jacob, you got a girlfriend too? Where's your girlfriend?
Yeah,
too?
exactly. Yeah, I was talking about earlier. She's on the radio.
She's actually watching the
Taylor
Taylor Swift documentary right now.
Oh, that's right.
Lindsay,
She could say, why didn't she at your
Lindsay
tape?
got shut out.
Yeah, well, she's up in St. Pete.
Lindsay
She's with her
didn't care that
kids.
much.
So I'm gonna go up there after this in a little bit.
I may or may not have edited the preferences on my Disney Plus to make sure that she couldn't watch that
I know that you
documentary.
didn't,
I
but she
said
made me
may or
watch
may
it.
have not.
It wasn't not that hard to do.
I
you
watched
figured it out?
episode 5 and 6 of the show last night, so I'm all caught up. I think at least for another 4 days. I'm
Taylor Swift?
Yeah, she's made me watch all the stuff that comes out about it.
Yeah.
But
You
things
guys
we
Do they have?
love.
Do they got a sex tape yet?
Levi.
What?
Swift
Taylor and
Travis
Travis.
Kelce?
They have a sex tape yet? What? Why is that offensive to you? You're such a white woman. It has nothing to do with you.
Technically, Levi
Sorry.
and I have a sex tape because he let his son get on my old phone without my passcode, which we have a video of us having sex. So yes, we have a sex tape out because Jet could easily send it to whoever he wants to.
Not tomorrow. This is the first thing I'm gonna have to edit.
Because Levi has no boundaries of my personal space and what he should share.
Well, look, you shouldn't let people film you having sex.
You filmed it.
I know. You shouldn't let me.
You were the one holding the camera.
You should have said no.
Were you holding it while you're having sex?
So far off track.
Yeah, you're fucking this up.
Okay, bye.
Cool. Thank you.
Don't fucking try to do that shit.
Oh my god. All right. You got some more questions, Levi?
Oh yeah, I got some fill in the blanks. You want to do some fill in the blanks?
Yeah.
Is that a menorah you got there, buddy?
Yeah, that's for my buddy Jacob.
I love it.
We love the Jews around here, dude.
Oh, Liz wanted to call in after the fill in the blanks. Is that chill? She talks for 5 minutes. She
Yeah,
wanted to
that's
talk
fine.
with the New York
Well-
City radio guy about Taylor Swift.
I'm all game, man. I'm all game.
You think I have any right to tell you no that your girlfriend can't come on and ruin the podcast?
That's why I
No,
made the
there's-
case, bro. I'm so opportunistic.
There's no way I could tell you no right now.
I seize my opportunity carefully.
I gotta get my marker on purpose.
It looks sick, actually. Are you gonna read that?
Dude, this is one of my really good friends. I was her babysitter for 2 years.
Oh, I didn't know that. That's cool.
I just got the book in. I'm just saying.
Let me see it.
I bet I could ask her to come on the podcast and she would do it because she's one of my good friends.
Oh yeah, it looks cool.
Margot Price is fucking phenomenal.
You guys know who Margot Price is? I have no idea who Margot Price is. Oh my god.
Awesome country artist. Listen to her.
I'm sorry. I'm not trying to.
She hangs out with Willie Nelson.
Sincerely apologize.
Fuck you.
Oh my god, guys, can we get back on track? This
Yeah,
is a
yeah.
Real, this is a
Just give me a sec.
professional
I'm
guy
pulling.
here.
I got
I'm
it right
trying to
here.
do Business. Is this not a business?
It's always fun to realize that you do live in a simulation, though. You know what I mean? All right, you ready?
Let's go.
The most overrated person in our industry right now is
Wait, I can't see. You broke up. Say that again.
The most overrated person in our industry right now is...
In the comedy industry?
Yes, sir.
Oh, man. That's horrible. What a horrible
That's such a mean question.
The most overrated person. Oh, man, that's a tough one. I'd say Patton Oswalt.
Yeah.
I like that. I like that.
Yeah, I haven't really seen him be that funny, except in like a couple guest
Yeah.
appearances.
I mean, he's actually funnier on TV than he is stand-up, I think.
I think that's right.
Oh, yeah. No, he's great as that Raven on The Sandman.
Yeah.
Because he's got a weird look, so if you write him good lines, he's funny to laugh at. But like,
Yeah.
I don't think he's.
Oh, no.
like,
His voice as a bird fucking
yeah.
hits.
Yeah.
He's a funny guy, but I just,
You know who I think is really overrated is Matt Rife. I think that I haven't seen.
Oh, there you
crowd
go.
work
I'd actually
clip
go
of
with Matt
his
Rife.
It's a good
That
answer.
yeah.
Or
Thank
Matt
you.
Friend.
I haven't
Oh,
seen
no,
one
Matt
clip.
Friend.
Right. I haven't seen one clip of Matt Rife that I go, that was real crowd work. They all seem like plants. It's only hot women.
I'm changing my answer to Matt Friend. Have you seen him on the internet? He's all
Who's
over.
Matt Friend?
He's an impersonator. He's like
Yes,
all
I got
over the
pulled up.
internet. He's been on TV shows and all that. But I think he's just way overrated.
Oh, the guy who walks up to celebs and does them to them.
That's him.
Yeah, he's fine. I mean,
But
I don't know.
I think he's a great promoter of his own self, but I just think he's just way overrated.
It is pretty impressive that all the celebs have to act like he's a celeb, and it's like no,
I
he's
know,
just a
and
guy
they're all
with
into him.
autism.
I mean, he's done a good job, but I just,
Yeah.
You said the guy's name's Matt Friend?
Friend,
yeah, he'll do like Goldblum to Jeff Goldblum and stuff
Right.
like that, and it's like it's pretty funny the first couple times you see it, and then it's like, oh, he doesn't have any other thing. Like, this is it.
He does a halfway decent Trump,
Yeah.
but
All right, give me
But
one
even
second.
just that
I'll pull the
gimmick,
video.
right? Maybe he switches up the impression, but that's it. He's not going to then be like, I'm at the cellar later, I have an hour. Like, he just is
right.
just impressions, I guess,
Yeah.
which is like, I don't know. Maybe that's method acting, maybe that's autism. I don't know. Yeah. So
One
just-
second. We'll watch a clip real quick.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
I really should be able to get this down to like 15 seconds flat, but just a bunch of shit I gotta go through. YouTube to a converter, then back here. All right, there we go. Get that bitch back on live. All right, let's see a clip of this fucker.
Isn't it suspicious that Trump doesn't have a nickname for Ghislaine Maxwell? He has a nickname for Isn't it suspicious that Trump doesn't have a nickname for Ghislaine Maxwell? He has a nickname for everybody, but he perfectly pronounces Ghislaine. Crooked Hillary, Sleepy Joe Biden. He could have Ghislaine. It's so obvious. Ghislaine.
So why would you put that clip up? I don't understand. All right, that's good. Oh, all right. Let's go back to these fill in the blanks.
Okay.
Got some more. My fill. I think mine is. And the only reason I say this is because this dude is not anything like he used to be. But I think Jimmy Kimmel is overrated to me, man.
Okay. Yeah.
Love Jon Stewart, hate Jimmy Kimmel.
Oh, he's insane.
Let's see here. If blank disappeared tomorrow, the world would actually be a better place.
God. If blank disappeared tomorrow. If blank disappeared tomorrow, the world would be a better place. I would say diarrhea.
Yeah, that's a good one. Because then you could actually drink the water in Mexico.
Yes. I could eat a lot more stuff if diarrhea would just go away.
All right, what about this one? The terrible hill that I'm 100% willing to die on is...
Terrible hill that I'm willing to die on is, because I know my family watches, I'm going to say the hill made up of my family.
when she goes in.
I mean, how do I not say that and not get killed by a butter knife?
Yeah, that's fair. Nice callback. I think mine would be just Greta Thunberg.
You mean if that went away, that'd be a better place?
No, I mean
Liz is calling in.
It's just the whole like you guys are ruining the Earth thing. You know what I mean? I don't like. I agree with the climate. The climate's always been changing, but people going berserk over ice caps melting and stuff as well. Did you guys not know about the Younger Dryas?
Oh my God! I take one bathroom break after an hour of recording, and you immediately try to steer this into an anti-global warming. You tell them about the moon landing being fake, also?
Not yet.
Dude, you're allowed, like, as a person, to believe in one conspiracy theory, but you can't believe in all of them. Like, you have no credibility at that point.
I definitely believe the
one
Earth
that you
is
don't
round.
buy
Dude.
into completely.
The Earth is round.
Okay.
Is that good enough for you?
And that's the only one you have. That's why you stopped there.
All right, we only pretend to like blank because we're afraid of looking stupid. Flat Earth.
All right, say that again. You broke up.
We only pretend to like blank because we're afraid of looking stupid.
We're only. Oh, good one. I'm gonna have to go with. Got to go with politics on that one.
I'm going moon landing. Jacob already put it out there.
Moon landing.
We only pretend to like the moon landing because we're afraid
The
of
moon
it.
landing, which was, in fact, directed by Stanley Kubrick. Of course. This is known. No, I'm just
Hey,
kidding.
let's give Werner von Braun a little bit of credit too, dude. Okay?
Werner
He
von
didn't-
Braun,
He
who
didn't
is
just
that?
hang Jews outside of his rocket
I knew as
factory.
soon as you said a German name, I was like, he's going Holocaust. Oh no!
Warner von Braun.
Don't do it.
Wasn't he a character on Peanuts?
I do not remember that episode. Shit, Levi doubled over. I haven't seen somebody get him that good in a while.
It was Charlie Von Braun and his dad.
Charlie
Werner.
von Braun, dude. That's so
His mom, Ava Brown.
Yeah, and Schroeder. I mean, it was that whole Nazi conspiracy thing. That whole cartoon.
Holy shit!
Hogan's
That's
hero.
so good.
We didn't see
saying
the
Charlie was
wires
the Blitzkrieg,
around.
dude?
Pump your brakes.
Liz, tell us about what episode did we watch last night of the Taylor Swift show?
The fourth and fifth one.
The fourth and fifth one.
That's what it's called.
Okay, so you're on the radio in Clearwater. John's on the radio in New York. You both play Taylor Swift.
Mm-hmm. Does John know about Taylor Swift, though?
Not like you do, apparently.
You know about my sister Lisa?
Don't know anything about Taylor.
She knows everything about Taylor.
You made her learn everything about Taylor.
I didn't make her do any.
Why are you so obsessed with Taylor Swift, Liz?
Why not?
Thank you. Why am I not? I don't know where to start. She's beautiful. She's perfect. She's smart. She's intelligent. She writes her own music.
She's your typical white chick.
She's not your typical
Kinda
what
worried.
any-
It's a lot for me to compete with.
What?
How many personalities of yours are we talking to right now, Liz?
Just me and Lisa.
Two.
Okay.
Two personalities.
Cool. Remember how you were talking shit about Jacob for having you sideways?
Yeah. Am I sideways?
No, you should go sideways so we can see both your faces.
Oh, okay. I can do that. You could have said that instead of that. Damn.
Why, dude? I'd rather see. There
That's
you
the
go.
nicest Levi
I
said.
did it, dude. No, I did it though. I did it. See?
Okay.
I did that, but okay.
Jake, you owe me for that. No, she's sideways. No, I knew she was gonna go sideways. That's why I did that.
Is that better, Levi?
Yes, that's great. That was just a little joke, a little fun.
It's super fun.
But you did it.
I'm gonna
I only did
duel
it
you
because
with
you were
Flintlock.
yelling at him on the last
I'm gonna duel you
podcast
with the
about being
Flintlock pistol
sideways.
after this, dude. We're pulling up to an island off of the coast of Connecticut where it's still legal to duel. And
Alright.
we're both going to load a single shot flintlock. And I
No,
hope
dude.
that you get to 10 paces before I do. Because I'm just going to
No.
fucking...
Why can't we do chalk-filled gloves? Let's do chalk-filled gloves first.
Dude,
before we
come
shoot
on.
each other.
What are we talking about here?
He said blow.
talking about man.
What is this, a dirty party? Chalk-filled gloves?
What about cocaine-filled gloves?
Oh.
Wow, you have been sold on
Speaking
that.
our love language.
Would you say cocaine dildos?
Cocaine-filled gloves, which I guess your hands are numb? What's the point of that?
Look, you couldn't make a dildo out of cocaine because it would dissolve
That would be
inside
so
of her
gross.
vagina, but you could make a dildo out of crack because it's not water soluble. I think we already
That's kind of like a
covered
Never
that.
done that.
It's whack. It goes
Isn't that
to
redundant?
I need my phone stand. I know I'm acting like Jacob right now, but
I'm stable now. I got my setup together. Like I'm
did you,
level.
Liz.
Jacob?
Liz, I got
my-
to fill in the blank for you.
Dude, look at that.
Hell
Liz,
Or
Liz.
edit that.
yeah.
Liz. I'm going to
sir.
edit this whole thing. Liz. I have a fill in the blank for you. Are you ready?
I'm ready for it.
All right. The moment I realized I was actually the villain in someone else's story was...
When I met Lisa.
Oh
That's
shit.
not the villain. I mean, her.
All right, extrapolate that. Why are you the villain in her story?
She's the first person I met in my life, so define. When did I realize you were the villain? When she popped.
You were the villain.
Oh, I'm the villain?
Yeah.
When I
Are
was
you
the
doing-
villain of someone else's. Oh, I had kids. I made
They're
them
always mad at you
today,
about something.
so I was the villain today. That's not
Levi,
the
are
first
you
time
doing,
I've
are you doing
been villain.
shots?
What?
Levi, are you doing shots right now?
He's always doing shots.
On a Tuesday night?
Levi
What-
at? Levi share.
What do you? It's the holidays, dude. I'm really just celebrating Georgia. That's all I'm
Levi,
doing.
you would be doing shots any night, period.
This is a double shot glass. I've been
Nice.
drinking this for 47 minutes.
All right.
Me and John, we're a couple of just working comedians. We don't need a bunch of alcohol. you know.
Jacob, how much weed did you smoke before
I
you
think
started,
that's
dude?
why I was fucking with you. I've been smoking weed this whole time.
Son of a
I'm
bitch, dude.
such a degenerate. So I have a question about that. When you go on stage, you got anything in your system? You totally sober? How does that work?
Totally sober.
Hell yeah, I respect the hell out of that. How do you do that?
Do you
I
celebrate
just don't
afterwards,
do-
or
I don't do cocaine and crack like I used to.
Okay.
That's
Yeah.
fine.
Good recovery helps. Okay.
No,
Interesting.
I can't. I need I need my capacity. I need my wits about me to get through stuff. So
That's so true.
I can't.
You know something I learned about RFK today?
What's that?
That he was a heroin addict for like 14 years.
Oh yeah, big time.
I did not know that until I heard Rogan say
Yeah.
it today.
Well, Kennedy had Dr. Feelgood. It's not that weird that they would just
Well,
always
it's not
be like
that weird that
weirdly in
someone would kill your
pharmaceuticals.
uncle and your dad, and then you have some.
I would do heroin
substance
also.
problems,
You
but
killed most of my family.
He's just like, I'm getting the
That's-
heroin from the CIA.
Yeah.
So it's
Well, because look at
secular
what's his
right there.
name? What's Joe Biden's son's name? He only lost like one person in his family. He went straight to crack.
I have his
So-
autobiography over here. Will you go get?
Do you
100 bucks
really?
Autobiography. Go get it, please.
Can you let me?
Will you go
I
get the
can't believe you'd
biography and
fund
I'll
the
let you-
liberal machine. You're such a democratic shill.
I can't believe I drove her to vote. Oh, I did on purpose to vote for Kamala. It was so fun.
Oh my god. So, we got a couple more questions. We know it's getting late on a Tuesday night. Do you have
Levi, he's drinking.
not to Levi, the night's young for him. So let me ask you: you got any big shows coming up? You want to give a shout out again to your radio show and everything else that you perform? Good time for plugs.
Sure, I'd love to. So every Sunday at noon East Coast time on Weeby 108, you guys can catch me there.
Hell yeah!
Playing some Taylor for your girlfriend Liz there.
Hell yeah!
Tuesdays at 4:30 p.m. Although I'm taking the next couple weeks off because my producer's out of town, but I do sit down stand up, which you were a guest, and at Levi.
So great.
You on? Be
Yeah, I'm
fun.
here.
And then I'm just now starting to book my shows. I just booked Comic Strip Live on January 29th in New York City. So I'm just starting to book my shows now. But yeah, those are the three things. If you want to hear me make a fool of myself, that's where you start.
Come on. No, I gotta say, by far the most professional interview that I've ever had the
man.
pleasure
Thanks.
of being a part of. You did so much research into me, and just the whole thing was just top to bottom
Liz sent me
professional.
all the dirt I needed on you, man. She took care of it.
Good.
She took care of it.
Others.
Levi's going to vomit.
Oh my God, you can't do shots live
He's
like
going
that.
to vomit. He's
All
going
right,
to vomit.
Levi, you wanna play that outro music?
Yeah, I got 2 more fill in the blanks I gotta ask.
Oh, okay.
Ask Lisa one.
You might have like my answer.
You don't like her answer. Funny.
Wait, Liz, shout out your radio show.
No. Skip that. Funny, not funny.
All right, 106.1 FM, Thursday night, 7 to 8. Branch Joy After Party. I may or may not be the co-host.
You are the co-host.
I am, but I may or may not continue.
Okay. For as of right now, she is the co-host.
Right now, Thursday night, 106.1.
It's not too funny. That was
It's
nice.
hilarious.
It is a great show. All right. So also, I'm going to sneak in a quick plug for me and Levi. This Saturday, we are doing another paid show. That'll actually be my 30th professional comedy show. I had my first one in December, so I'm really stoked. I'm going to be doing, Levi, what am I doing? 20 minutes? 25?
What, Saturday?
Yeah.
Can you guys see that on the screen?
I'm featuring. What are we doing? I know I'm not headlining yet. Someday.
No, it's probably that one's probably gonna be a 15, and
15,
then
all right.
the next month he's gonna headline with a 30.
Yeah, I'm
And,
fucking excited for that. That's gonna be really cool.
Here is the flyer.
Hell
for
yeah!
that show.
Awesome.
I made the flyer. I gotta say, pretty good flyer.
Flyer.
You made the flyer. You should own it.
I'm the judge of that.
Good flyer, dude.
It is, right? There were some comedians talking shit about the flyer, but I think it's a great flyer.
Papa Joe's.
Yeah, you know that's what I used to do.
We call those haters, and
Yeah.
that's how you know you're doing good.
For sure.
Quick all professional noise.
When losers talk shit about you, that's when you know you're doing good.
Oh, can we get a rap horn for this show?
Oh yeah.
I think it's a Taylor Swift outro.
Ew.
That's
All
such
for
a
your
good point.
friends, DJ, right?
No, I saw. I think I'm about to sponsor this. It's a white bitch around here that raps. She calls herself Trailer Swift, but she's got bars, dude.
Trailer Swift.
Trailer Swift. I like that. I like
Taylor
that.
Swift is funny.
I'm for it.
Can we hear it?
I bet you
No.
her cover on her thing
No,
is
we're
like,
rapping.
okay.
Alrighty. Well, thank you so much for coming on, John. This was, yeah,
I'm
you were
never throwing
really.
points yet.
Oh,
Oh,
fucking hell! I'm
Hold on
losing
one
track. This is what happens when I get high and Levi take shots. We're speaking different languages.
Okay.
All right.
So,
I got 2 left, and then I got a video of Jet doing karaoke at the family Christmas party. I'm gonna play for the outro.
Okay.
But first question. I would sell my soul for a lifetime supply of fill in the blank.
Three Stooges.
Okay. Oh.
Knack, knack, knack.
My bad.
You go, Lisa. Liz and Lisa, I patiently bring up cocaine.
I mean,
Jesus.
money and drugs at the same time. You can't go broke with that.
Oh my God. You can get arrested. There can be fentanyl in the cocaine. What about gold bars? You never run out of gold bars.
I know.
Gold bar is a good one, dude.
Money.
Gold bars is
Do
good.
anything with gold bars. Gold bars.
It's heavy as shit, though.
answer.
That's my one issue with gold
You know,
bars.
gold bars could be bags. I can throw them at certain people when I'm pissed. Bitch, I'm rich. Yeah, you know what? Gold bars. I'm going with that. Yeah, I like that. I love to hit a big gold bar. I'm that rich that I could just throw it right out my
Right.
window. Bitch,
And it's hard to steal. You get like a chunk of gold, and it's like, try to take it. You can't even lift that shit.
She's like,
I'm going cobalt.
back to
Go
cocaine.
cobalt.
Yeah, it's just a straight gangster power move, dude. Oh,
I would have guessed, Levi. I would have thought you would have gone Somalians.
What, dude? Have you seen the TikToks of these Somalians? These dudes are like, literally, I saw one yesterday. He was like, "Hey, white boy, go to work, cause I'm on fucking Snap, dude, and you're working for me." Literally, just a Somalian just talking shit to me, but he's from Minnesota.
Somalian, that's the guy. He serves the wine. He recommends the wine at the restaurant.
No, the kicker is he made the TikTok video. Then the next video is him getting deported. Fucking.
Oh,
so
that
good.
sucks. Oh,
What do you mean? He's
Let
literally like,
people go.
you white people are my slaves. He literally, this is his whole TikTok video.
He played the
White
Uno
people are my
reverse card.
slaves. It's a video from like 7 o'clock in the morning. Wake up and go to work and make money to pay your taxes so I can be on fucking welfare. Like literally, this is the video.
Dang.
Well,
And
now
then the next video, the dude that put the videos together, he showed that video, and the next video is him getting deported. It's pretty good.
Come talk shit now, buddy.
Right, fuck around and find out, dude.
That's
See how
so
good your
true.
internet is if you can talk shit from there. Only
Oh
certain
my God.
hours.
All right,
I'm
now
Alrighty.
this one, we got one more, and then I got the little outro video. But the biggest red flag that people actually treat like a green flag is
Okay. No.
John goes first. Then
John
you
go
go.
first.
Biggest red flag that people treat like a green flag. Oh man.
It's like when your buddy says, "Hey, I got a bunch of cocaine."
Now everyone's gonna say Coke. Let him say something else.
The biggest red flag that people treat like a green flag. Oh my God. You have to ask me this at 10 to 10 at night. My brain cells are not functioning properly right now. The
I got a bunch of them.
The biggest red flag that people treat like a green flag is, unfortunately for a lot of people, is anti-Semitism.
Yeah,
I like that. That's a great answer, actually, man.
I love that. That's true. People are sneaking covert anti-Semitism into stuff, and
Yeah, it's really
they're
sad.
acting. Yeah, it's on the rise. Attacks against Jews. It's
Yeah.
scary. John, are you Jewish, or are you just? You are okay. Me too. Yeah, I'm really happy you said something about that before we got out of here. But yeah, things are getting worse for Jews, and especially in America, and it's not right.
Well, if he's in New York, then he's like ground zero for the
How worried are you about Zoran?
Jews.
Well, he's not my mayor, but my daughters live in New York City.
The beauty of living in Connecticut, dude.
Yeah. But I'm concerned. I mean, I'm concerned about public safety and
Yeah.
being from Chicago, watching what that mayor's done to the city, and it's concerning that
It's scary.
I just that's what concerns me. I mean, he's probably not going to get a lot of policy passed because he's got to get things through the governor and all that. But I mean, he does control things that like public safety things and when there's crises of how one reacts and all that. I'm very concerned about that. So
Yeah, absolutely.
Could I ask you, just from your perspective, does it seem like there's an Islamic takeover in New York City?
No.
Yeah, the media is probably.
That's
over-
good to hear.
Yeah.
I mean, like literally,
We hear crazy stuff on the news.
I see this shit on my feed all the time. It's probably just my algorithm, but it's just
Your algorithm is so red pilled. It's black
it's
pilled.
wild. Yeah, it's wild.
No.
I mean, it's so red pilled that like the black pilled stuff
it's
is
a
like
little bit
scared
over.
to come on
That's
it.
a little bit overrated.
But no, but I mean, like I think it's just this one. I should have procured the video. I should have pulled it. But it's just one guy talking about how Islam by 2030 is going to be the major religion in the United States. They're just moving in sleeper cells. They're using like 10,000 people in certain demographic points. Like that's what they're infiltrated into the areas. Like they're going off this demographic, like this. If it's like some kind of analytic, but they think that if you put 10,000 Islamic people into a certain area with like a per capita density that's like a big city, that they can all reach one person. You multiply that like times 10, so then it's like 10,000 equals 100,000. They want to do that, and I was just like, damn, that's wild. But yeah, I don't know. Like, probably a lot of it is even like non-mainstream media, like the shit that we watch and the shit that we do. Even this is being infiltrated with like this Islamic takeover stuff. I just think it's like the new communism.
Well, I think it just happens when you're not in a place. People think Florida is like filled with meth and gators, and it's like there's some of that, but it's like it's what news you look at.
4951, dude. You know what I mean? There's more rich people here than meth.
Right, exactly. Yeah,
I mean, Sarasota alone has 17,000 millionaires that live inside the county.
That's insane.
Yeah.
Alrighty, I got to get going, and so does our guest. We really appreciate you coming on, John.
Yeah, thanks for having me on, guys.
Bye. Say bye.
Appreciate
Nice to
it.
meet you. Go Taylor.
Go Taylor!
No.
Thank you. Yes, and the outro is going to be a Taylor Swift song, right, Levi?
Definitely not, Levi.
Levi, whose team you
No,
on?
I'm about to play
Oh,
my
yeah.
son doing karaoke at the Christmas
Oh,
party.
yeah.
Okay, that's better.
But no, John, hey, stay on after the video.
It's gotta upload.
For 1
yeah,
second.
Just leave it on the back.
No, I mean like after we end, stay on for a second.
Okay.
We're going to dip out. Bye. Bye,
babe.
John.
This is not my son, by the way.
And if you don't know